Is cooking your food making you gain weight? The raw food diet says yes, but is it true? All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Weight Loss War podcast. I'm Trevor. As usual, today we're going to be starting off with a quote. Today's is by Zig Ziglar, who said, "What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals." All right, so today we're going to be tackling a topic, not toppling a tactic. Gosh, I'm a disaster. We're going to be tackling a topic that's been around for decades, the raw food diet. Is it the key to effortless weight loss and perfect health, or just another overhyped trend that misses the bigger picture? So, first, what's the philosophy behind the raw food diet? The raw food diet is based on the idea that cooking destroys essential enzymes and nutrients in food, meaning raw is always better. Followers believe that by eating uncooked fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, and sometimes raw dairy or meat, you'll get more nutrients, you'll improve your digestion, feel more energized, and lose weight more easily. And while there's some truth to the idea that heat can destroy certain vitamins, it's not quite that simple. So, there's no denying that raw fruits and veggies are nutrient powerhouses. They're packed with fiber, they're rich in antioxidants and phytonutrients, and they're great for hydration and digestion. But here's the flip side: cooking can increase the bioavailability of some nutrients, like lycopene in tomatoes or beta carotene in carrots. Raw only diets can make it harder to get enough protein, iron, vitamin B12, and other key nutrients. And some raw foods can be tough on digestion, especially for those with gut sensitivities. So while raw foods can be super healthy, going 100% raw isn't necessarily the answer for everyone. So the general idea is that you should use a balanced approach when it comes to raw eating. And so, how do we do that? How do you make raw foods part of a balanced diet? Well, clearly, you should aim for a mix. You can enjoy plenty of raw fruits and veggies, and don't be afraid to cook foods that are easier to digest or have enhanced nutrients after cooking. You need to add protein. Protein is so important, whether it's weight loss, whether it's helping you with um, maintaining your maintaining your muscle, all the things that I've talked about in past episodes that are escaping me right now. But you need to add protein, and you can do that with beans or lentils, eggs, and lean meats that can be cooked safely. And these will provide essential amino acids. And then listen to your body. This is the key. This is something that we tell all of our patients at our weight loss clinic. Listen to your body. If raw foods are upsetting your stomach, adjust accordingly. If something doesn't feel right for your body, it's okay to make a tweak or adjust or do something. Some people do better with lightly cooked or steamed vegetables, some people like them raw. Um, it's finding what works for you and what is sustainable. This is the question that I wonder about the most. And why I'm not necessarily a fan of this raw food diet based on my limited research is that I know I couldn't sustain this. Whenever we're talking about a meal plan or a diet or nutrition, the key aspect is it sustainable? Is this something that you could do for years? Could you do this indefinitely? And if the answer is no, then you need to make an adjustment. You need to do something differently. So we're not just about losing weight. We're not just about the number on the scale or, you know, being skinny. what we're doing is trying to improve the quality of our life. And if the way that you achieve your success isn't sustainable, you're not going to be able to continue it afterwards. That's the definition. And if it's not sustainable, then you're going to lose weight and then you're going to gain it back and then lose weight and then gain it back. And it's going to be harder and harder each time. It's going to be difficult to maintain your results. It's going to be difficult to help with that quality of life. So I always recommend that you do something sustainable. It's why I recommend macro plans. I say it every time I talk about nutrition. Macro plans give you the flexibility you need to eat the things you want, make sure you're getting the nutrients that you need without being restrictive, without being overbearing, without restricting the things that you want to eat. If you can fit it into your macros, I don't care what you eat, you know? So I guess that's the takeaway here. The bottom line is raw foods can be healthy, but they're not the only answer. And generally speaking, a balanced diet includes both raw and cooked foods because this will ensure that you get the full range of nutrients that you need to thrive. And ask yourself, if you're thinking about starting this journey, is this something that you could do for the rest of your life? Is this something that you want part of and not enough? Can you stick to it? Those are the things that you need to start before embarking on any diet. So anyway, that's it for today's episode. I'd love to know if any of you have experience with the raw food diet. Did it work for you, or was it too restrictive? Let me know. Drop a comment on this post or leave a message on Instagram. As always, if you found this episode helpful or useful, please follow, rate, and share it with someone who's curious about diet trends or other weight loss topics. Until next time, I'm Trevor. Stay balanced, stay informed, and keep fighting your weight loss war.